What's going on, everybody? It's Keith right here with Shaded Money, back with another video to help you improve your financial health. And today, I'm going to be talking about some basic tips to help you make some passive income from dividend payments from your stock investments. But before we get into any of that, it's the perfect time for you to like this video and subscribe to the Shaded Money channel.
Just a second.
One of the big topics of discussion going around is, how can I make some extra or passive income on top of my regular income? Or essentially, how can I make money while doing something else? Investing in companies that pay regular dividends to all of their stockholders is a great way to earn some extra income on top of what you have invested in that company. A dividend is a payment that a company makes to all of the people who own stock in their company. This is the company pretty much paying you for being a faithful investor. Kind of like a thank you for keeping your investment in us. Dividends are paid out monthly, quarterly, or annually depending on the dividend structure of that particular company. And the company also determines the amount that they will pay each stockholder per share that they own. Some companies will dedicate a portion of their earnings or profits to be paid out to shareholders. Like I mentioned before, companies will pay out to shareholders on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis. And this is what I like to call the mailbox money. It's always on time. You can get a check mailed to your mailbox, or you can have it directly deposited into your brokerage account. And it's one of the best ways to generate some extra passive income while not having to sell any shares. So it works a little bit like this. A company will declare how much dividends they plan to pay per share, how often they will pay that dividend, whether that's monthly, quarterly, or annually, what date you will receive your payment, and also what date you have to purchase the stock in order to qualify for the next dividend payment. Let's take a look at a company like Chevron. Chevron annually pays their investors $5.36 for every share that they own. They pay that amount on a quarterly basis, so it breaks down to about $1.34 per share every quarter. They will indicate what date is the next payment date, and the ex-dividend date will represent the cutoff date for when you have to purchase the stock in order to get the next dividend. $1.34 per share every quarter may sound like a little, but if you own a lot of shares, it can add up. If you own 1,000 shares of Chevron, you can expect a payment of about $1,300 from Chevron every 3 months. Let's take a look at another example. This stock right here, Oxford Lane Capital, their annual dividend is 81 cents per share annually. They make their payments monthly, paying out 6 cents per share. So for every share that you own, you'll receive 6 cents from them every month. Now this may not sound like a lot, but this stock's price is very low at about $7 per share, so it wouldn't cost you a lot to own a lot of shares in this company. The dividend yield tells you how much in a percentage you can expect to earn from your investment every year. So with a $10,000 investment, you could buy 1,428 shares of this company and expect to be paid by the company about $85 every month, which is about 11% return just getting paid to you without having to sell any shares, and you still may have your $10,000 investment if the stock hasn't gone down, or you may even have more of your $10,000 investment or have that increase if the stock price went up. Remember, the US average rate of inflation is about 3%. So every year you must grow your money by 3% just for it to be worth the same value because of inflation. The same thing that costs $100 this year may cost $103 next year. So if you aren't growing your money by at least 3% each year, your money is losing value. Now, what can really increase your passive income amount with dividends is reinvesting the money that the company pays to you and buy more shares of the stock. This will gradually increase your dividend amounts because you will have more of the shares to be paid out on. If you need to spend or use that money for your dividend payments, I understand. But if you reinvest back into yourself by buying more shares, your mailbox money will only compound and increase, creating a solid stream of passive income while increasing your financial assets. So there you have it. I just broke down some helpful information that could help you generate some extra passive income by just investing in companies that pay out dividends. Of course, you want to diversify your money and portfolio and invest in different things, but consider having a good amount of dividend paying stocks that can help generate some extra income on top of profits that you can get from buying low and selling high. I included a list here of popular companies that you may know that does offer dividends, so you can check them out and do your own due diligence and figure out what may be good for you. If you're interested in receiving a free stock, there's a link in the description where you can get a free stock when you open an account with Robinhood. And if you're into cryptocurrency, there's a link here also where you can sign up for Coinbase and receive $10 when you buy or sell your first $100 on Coinbase. Be sure to leave a comment with feedback or ideas for other financial topics that you may want covered on the channel. And if you want to keep the lights on at Shady Money, please hit that like button and subscribe to the Shady Money channel for more videos to help you improve your financial health. I'm King-Wright, and I'm signing out.